Hey friends, Tux here, and for this particular video, it's kind of a mini haul video here. Went to some places in Miami yesterday. Of course, I had to check out the Pokemon 20 for August, and this is really definitely a mini haul because we were just there like less than 2 weeks ago, but especially with the holidays coming and August and new Pokemon 20s, I could not resist going up and seeing what new toys were in the stores and kind of seeing what direction these retail stores were taking, because you know they set up holidays like months and months early, and they start making this space now in the planograms, and it's kind of a clue to what might be super hot this holiday season. So we stopped actually at GameStop first, but I'm going to kind of reverse this order a little bit. Target was actually the last place we stopped. I want to show you this first because in the video I was pretty committed to buying this set, and if you haven't seen the video, be sure and check it out. Target has some pretty cool stuff for Pokemon, and I had this older set. It was kind of something I've never seen in any store before. It was kind of like a classic set of Pokemon cards. It didn't really say what packs they were as part of the problem. And then when I read further into the box, it had oversized cards. And you know, I'm kind of against the oversized card thing compared to pins and figures and stuff. So I ended up pinning that back. Great debate, actually. I spent a lot of time thinking, should I buy this one or should I buy this one? And in retrospect, I probably should have bought both of them, but I decided that I didn't really want the retro cards because they weren't eligible for competitive play, okay? So that means a lot to me. So I went with something a little bit more modern here, and I picked up this cool little set of Breakpoint cards. Got 3 packs of Breakpoint and a cool little pin. So I don't have that pin, so it kind of adds to my collection. And of course, Breakpoint is eligible for current competitive play. So I had to pick those up to continue my collection of catching them all, if you will. And so that was cool, really cool. The one surprise thing was really there was nothing from Pokemon Go, and I know they delayed the whole little tracker device thing, it's like a bracelet with a watch kind of looking thing on it, and they delayed that because of the whole 3 foots and all the tracking problems with Pokemon Go right now. So that's going to be coming out at Christmas time and not August, you know, as originally anticipated. So anyway, but I got this in the meantime at Target, so I was pretty cool with that. And then I went to a bunch of different GameStops, and of course that included my very favorite GameStop, which if you live in Miami, it's the South GameStop, which is right in Florida City, right before the Turnpike and before you go into the Keys. But they had some really cool stuff, and let me see if I can try and get these like from the right stores. Okay, starting thing here from Florida City GameStop. Picked up this cool little pin set. Of course, this is the August Pokemon 20 with a really cool little card here and a super groovy little pin for my collection. So very cool, and a couple more of these generation packs. And as you know, these generation packs are really anything goes. I mean, it could be like some awesome EX card or 2 even in one pack. I mean, that's ridiculous. So I had to pick it up, and of course, you know, I'm not going to miss out on that pin. So anyway, my Pokemon 20 2016 pin set will be complete with this, you know, up to this point in the year. So we'll be opening this in a future video. And if any of these things kind of float your boat more one than the other, say, oh, hey, Tux, I'm really looking forward to seeing that thing opened up. Let me know what you would like to see first, and I'll try and bump it up the list for you. Other things I picked up at that particular GameStop, let me see here if I can dig. I got some of these cool little Steven Universe boxes here, these little blind boxes, and I watch this show occasionally, but I'm not like super fan, but I do enjoy it. So I picked these up, and I know people have commented they really enjoy this show, so I'll probably need to like catch up a little bit. In fact, some people have said it turns incredibly dark after like so far into the series, so that kind of has me intrigued a little bit. But I do like some of these characters, and these are really cute little, you know, figures, so I had to check them out. Of course, these are part of the Mystery Mini line, so you know I'm into those. So anyway, we'll check those out, and this is only available at GameStop, so I thought that was kind of cool. So again, while I was at GameStop, I could not resist picking up some of these bad boys. Check them out with you down the road. And then also, while I was at GameStop, I had some people asking for these. Let me see if I can carefully get these out of the bag here. They were asking about these, and I wasn't completely sold. In fact, when I was talking to them, I mentioned that like I've seen these once before, and I kind of didn't buy them just because I'm not super like sold on all these games. Like Fallout's cool, you know, sure, and they have some other cool games too, but it doesn't. I mean, look at the figures. Like they're cool, but they're kind of generic a little bit. Like, you know, weird, you know, apocalyptic guy. I'm not really into Skyrim or whatever. I mean, let me know if you're really super into this. I think these will be cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm just I'm like Pokemon Go guy, you know, I'm Overwatch, Blizzard game guy, but I'm not super into Fallout. I bought it, I enjoyed it, but I've never really gotten that far into it, you know, but they're cool, you know, they are part of the Mystery Mini line, and you know, I do like to collect those, so picked up 3 of these to check them out, and who knows, this might be my next addiction here, trying to pick up the whole set. And there is some actual GameStop exclusives too, and that kind of had me intrigued a little bit, so I wanted to buy them at GameStop to check out the exclusive content. And then also, let's see what else I got. Oh, while I was at GameStop, picked up the Pokeball. Now, one thing weird is this is that whole thing, okay? And I still feel a little bit weird about these because this is like a Pokeball with a belt clip, as you can see. And whenever they sell them at GameStop, the GameStop exclusive ones are just like this. It's just like a wrapped ball. In fact, originally when I first seen these, I thought they were Christmas ornaments because it was like in January, you know? I thought it was some leftover Christmas ornament or something. But this is the same thing as like the $15 or $20 set at Toys R Us that's in like a plastic container with, you know, window and everything. So anyway, if you're into these sets, I mean, it's kind of a small figure. Maybe it's bigger this month. I don't know. We'll find out. There's no picture of it, so I don't really know exactly what it looks like, but we'll check this out together down the road. I've been starting to collect these, and I do have a little bit of catching up to do because originally I wasn't buying these in like January, February, so for the Pokemon 20 set, I don't really have all of these, so I may have to go and get a few back ones. I don't have Mew, which is really hard to come by, and a few of the other ones. So anyway, I'll work on that, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's in there. And then, oh, one of the most important things, guys. Check it out. Oh, okay, very nice. The Pokemon 20 for August, and I was really concerned about getting these, and I have to give GameStop props because they actually saved two of them for us, and they saved them in the box, so there's no weird stickers or anything weird about them or anything, you know. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool, and this nice, super good condition. It's not all bendy from things sitting on it, you know. And, you know, I have a little gripe about these. I love the boxes being this clear luggage case material, but the bad thing is they kind of get a little droopy after just a little while. So I was kind of hoping they'd work that out. It's still the same material, but this is a bigger plush, so actually it's kind of holding it in place. But let me know what you think of this plush. I think it's pretty awesome, to tell you the truth. And again, if you're collecting these, this might be one of the hardest ones of the year to find because most stores only got a couple of them. I think like one or two is what I'm being told. So anyway, something worth checking out. And we'll open this and review this in a future video. And then also, let's see what else. Oh, at Toys R Us, and this is in the wrong bag, but in Toys R Us, I finally did pick this up. I know I talked about this in a video. I talked about putting this in my car, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I should put this in my car or not. And I do have a side deck in my car right now, but this is so cute. I seen it again at Toys R Us. As you've seen from the video, I threw it in my cart, and I had to bring this little guy home. So anyway, super duper cute. He's so cute, he still might not go in my car. He might just stay with my other collection of Pokemon plushies, as I have side deck in the car right now. But I don't know, maybe he'll make his way to the car at some point, because he is quite awesome. Love Meowth. And then finally, I did actually go to another GameStop. I wasn't really planning on it, but I was close. So I went ahead and I picked up another Pokemon 20 plushie, and I'll have some more information on this later down the road. But those guys, and it was a different mall in Miami, but they put the sticker on the front, and it's like, ooh, how do you peel that off? Bad. So anyway, hopefully that can be peeled off, and I'll have more information, the deal on this down the road. But anyway, I just wanted to pick up another one because it's kind of rare, so I didn't want to miss the opportunity to actually get another one. So of course I bought another one. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of all this stuff. And again, congrats to the winner of the 4,000 sub giveaway. You can watch that video. It was just like a day ago or so. And right now we are doing advanced entry for the next giveaway, which of course is going to be probably tentatively titled the 4,500 sub giveaway. But I'll have more information about that down the road for you. But you can get an advanced entry, an extra name in the hat early, just by saying enter me in this video. And then you can go ahead and get your name in, and there'll be a chance to win some really cool stuff, which I'll be announcing the prizes and the dates in a future video. But for right now, we're just in that advanced entry period, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching us. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Share them, and let me know what is your favorite item out of this stuff, okay? And I'll try and do that review first. All right, guys, be sure and check out Tux Reviews on Instagram and Twitter. Be sure and check out Tux Toys on Instagram and Twitter. Right now, I do have a separate Instagram for both accounts. A few people called me out on that and say, hey, Tux, I like both your channels. And sometimes I do put different stuff on both Instagrams. So it's kind of worth noting that if you want to subscribe to both of them, you can. One of them is a little more reviewy stuff, but sometimes the same toy stuff can really fall on either of them. So if you want to sign up to both and subscribe to both, more power to you, okay? Be sure to check out Gamer Tux for previews of games and some live action gaming stuff, including Pokemon Go and other things involving actual digital content and not physical product, okay? All right, my friends. I'll have more information about cards real soon for the code card for the 3DS. I did obtain a few more of those. I'm going to have a giveaway coming up to actually win some of those coming up. So stay tuned for that information. And we'll talk to you soon, my friends, okay? All right. Bye-bye.